Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have repeat stages today. There's nothing brand new, but there's some pretty good ones, so some you might want to consider farming and definitely catching. Beginning with Shaymin Sky. We do have, I think, a couple videos with Shaymin Sky, but it is back again and it does get block shot, so if you didn't farm it before, you could definitely farm it now if you want to. It's one that you don't need, but block shot is good, so it's really also not a difficult stage, so it's one that you could farm, or you might choose not to. Totally up to you, but either way, Shaymin Sky, not a difficult stage, in my opinion. It doesn't have a whole lot of HP, so even if you don't have some of these Pokemon, even if you don't have like a block shot user, or, any of these, you could probably, just go in with another team and be able to set up 5 matches or whatnot and be able to win this one. I don't think it's a difficult one. I don't think you're going to have trouble with this stage at all. So we do go ahead and pick up the S rank, not that it matters, but, nonetheless, we still pick it up. Moving on, we have Armaldo, and, I'm pretty sure I actually don't have a video of Armaldo. I'm not too sure. I don't think I do, though. So that just goes to show you that Armaldo hasn't been around for quite some time. But, yeah, Armaldo, another stage that doesn't really have a whole lot of HP, I don't think. So going in with, a couple of Hammering Streak Pokemon. I have Mega Venusaur just for fun. You obviously don't need it, nor do you want it. So you definitely don't need to go in with Mega Venusaur. Machamp, Risk Taker, there's plenty of good options for this. This is a rock type. You could go in with, Doug Trio with Block Shot if you farmed that when it was available in a special stage. You could go in with, a combo multiplier. Yeah, basically, you shouldn't have a whole lot of trouble with this one. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, and regular Kyogre would be decent because it does put on a couple of blocks, not a whole lot, but a couple, so still not bad as well. But yeah, as I said, not a whole lot of HP, and you do have quite a bit of moves, so you should be able to handle this one. I don't see you having a whole lot of trouble on this one. I mean, it all depends where you are in the game, I guess, as well. If you're just beginning and all you have is, Eevee, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, then, you're not going to be able to beat any of these stages, unfortunately, but, that's just the way things are. Moving on, we have another great challenge, Mudsdale. Now, this is another stage that's been repeated several times, so we do have a few videos of this one as well, but Mudsdale has a bunch of blocks on the field. It disrupts the rocks after the blocks go away, so that's why I have Primal Kyogre. However, we never even saw those rocks, so obviously, Primal Kyogre not doing anything. I do have Mega Deontay for block shot, and well, actually I have it for the mega effect, really, but again, we didn't see that because it didn't mega evolve in time. I was still able to knock it out with just like the block shot Poplio, so this stage doesn't have a lot of HP either, but it does get annoying with the blocks and rocks, so I guess it could be a little bit tough if you don't have like a block shot user or whatnot, but either way, we do go ahead and knock out Mudsdale just fine, so that is yet another S rank. Now we have Alolan Raichu, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but Alolan Raichu and Mudsdale seem to come together, or whenever they're available, they're always like together. I'm not sure why they did that. Not that it matters. It's just something that I decided to point out. But you only have 20 seconds on the clock in this one, so this actually is a tough stage just because you have so little time to be able to beat it. And if you don't have some of the strong burst damage users, like Dusknoir, or there's other good options. Hoopa with Risk Taker, even if it's not typeless combo, is good. Yeah, there's plenty of good options. There were blocks on the field, right? So, Duskull, I mean, yeah, plenty of good options, but again, could definitely be difficult if you don't have some of the stronger Pokemon, just because of the low amount of time you have on the clock, as I said. It's not a whole lot of HP, of course, but still, that's basically what I'm trying to say. It does have Risk Taker. It would have been good once upon a time, but we're not going to farm it now. Moving on, we have a Rangaroo. Now, a Rangaroo was similar to Passimian. It was a Triumph item stage. They retired those stages for whatever reason. So now it's just a great challenge. I'm not sure if the stage changed. I don't remember the Triumph item stage. Maybe it did. Maybe the HP changed. Maybe nothing changed. I don't know. But I'm just goofing around on this stage. I'm going in with Shiny Yveltal. I'm basically just going for shiny Yveltal matches when I can, just to try and activate Hyper Drain, just because why not? You know, I've never used it. I don't even know what Hyper Drain does. I think it does more damage depending on the amount of life left. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. But I was just going for it just to goof around. You know, I obviously had better matches and better Pokemon I could have went with, but that's why I decided to go with that. Decided to go with Giratina with Blindside, just because it's almost fully maxed out. We got it from the escalation, and I just since I never used those and I knew Evangaroo wasn't going to be difficult, I decided just to use those two. But yeah, you probably have this one unless if you literally just started playing, just because it was a Triumph item stage. So everyone basically beat this Pokemon and caught it. So yeah, you could farm it. I think it has, I want to say T-Boost T-Boost Plus. I think it's the regular T-Boost. I don't even know if there is a T-Boost Plus. There might not be. But yeah, it's one that you're really not going to farm. But you know, if you don't, for whatever reason, have it, just go ahead and pick it up. Why not? So yeah, that is a Ragnaru, and I really like that Pokemon. Now we have the most difficult stage this week. We have Shiny Ho-Oh. I love how it goes from being a free gift to one of the hardest stages available. Not one of the hardest stages, because you know there's more difficult ultra challenges, but it's still so difficult. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, it is so difficult. It has, I think it was around 60,000, something like that. Maybe it was a little under, a little more. But it's so tough. You could farm this for Cross Attack Plus, but don't do it. It's not worth the headache. I mean, Cross Attack Plus is a pretty good ability. It's decent, but it's not worth the aggravation. You know, it's not worth pulling out all of your hair as you're trying to consistently beat this item list, because you know we were able to beat the item list, but it wouldn't be consistent. You know, we'd probably lose more than we would win, so it's just totally not worth it. If for some reason you weren't playing when they gave out Shiny Ho-Oh as a gift, definitely go ahead and pick it up, because I mean it is a cool shiny Pokemon and it's a legendary, so I recommend picking it up. I don't know the catch rate on this, because as I said, I do have it from the free gift, so I didn't get a chance to see what the catch was, but I would you know, I would probably recommend like full items or something if you need the catch, because it probably has a low catch. So yeah, very tough. I don't know if you could S rank this one, not S rank, beat this one items without the final effort Oshawott. You know, it even came close for us. It's probably possible with some sort of other team. I don't know, but again, you know, I wouldn't recommend it. You could just beat this with just like an attack power and a +5 or something, but you know, you might not have a whole lot of moves left, and you want to catch it. You don't want to use a bunch of items, basically. So, yeah, that's what I would do. I would probably recommend Mega Aerodactyl with a Mega Start, just because it does put on a bunch of blocks, and Mega Aerodactyl is super effective, so that would definitely help you out. And then a combo multiplier if you have a typeless combo Pokemon. If you don't, maybe try to pick something else. I mean, Mega Aerodactyl is rock, so you know, maybe you have a rock combo Pokemon. I mean, I don't know, but you know, it's going to be a difficult stage whichever way you look at it. So you know, hopefully you guys have it as a gift, so you don't have to touch the stage, because you know, it's not worth farming. I don't know the drop rate. It should be 100% because of how difficult it is, but I don't know if it is 100%. You know, it might only be 50%. I don't know, but either way, I would not recommend farming this one. I'm certainly not going to do it. It is a cool stage though, because it's a shiny, and I love shiny Pokemon. You know, so why not? Definitely go ahead and pick it up. At least they're offering us a chance to catch all of the gift Pokemon, so that's definitely good. So you know, it's understandable that it's an ultra challenge, just because it is a legendary, as I said, and it is a shiny, so it is what it is. Take it as you will. More blocks, you know. It does also put ice that you saw earlier on in the video. I totally recommend the block shot user if you have it. Yeah, but as I said, really tough stage. One thing to keep in mind, if you do go with a Mega Aerodactyl with a Mega Stud, you do not want to use a Disruption Delay, because then it won't be able to put the blocks in the field, so Mega Aerodactyl will be useless at that point. So Yeah, wow. Really tough stage. I didn't know this was going to be able to beat it itemless. It could have had more HP, for all I know. I do have the full match of Regirock, but I was pretty sure that wouldn't have knocked it out. So I went for the full match of Final Effort, able to knock it out, thanks to Oshawott. So, you know, we do go ahead and beat it itemless, but again, it's not going to be consistent. I can't stress that enough. So, you know, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game or what Pokemon you have. It's not going to be a consistent win. So, yeah. Putting that one aside, though, we do have Shiny Tyranitar. And Shiny Tyranitar is yet another gift Pokemon, but this one is actually easy, which is some good news. Well, yeah, it is easy. I think it's easy. You have 18 moves. It doesn't have a lot of HP. I'm calling this one easy. It is like the Raise Max level stage Pokemon, so you could get a Raise Max level drop if you're lucky, or you could get personalized skill booster. It's one that's totally recommended to farm, and I totally recommend farming it if you have the coins to spare, unless if you already maxed out a Drift Blim. If you maxed out Drift Blim, I mean, they're both super effective. They both have Barrier Shot, and they're both super effective against the same type. So it's like, if you have that, you definitely can pass on this one. But this one's nice as well. If you're going with Sinister Power, you'd prefer this. You know, if you're going with like Mimikyu, Spookify Plus, you'd prefer Drift Blim. But you could also get, as I said, Raise Max level. So, you know, it's one that I might go a little bit on. I'm not sure, but I do want to do the escalation a little bit. So I think so. We'll see. I might do a little bit of that. But either way, that is Shiny Tyranitar, so really cool. And the final stage of this batch of 10, we have a great chance a day, Tornadus. And Tornadus is one of those Mega Speed Up. It could drop Mega Speed. I believe it's Mega Speed Ups. You know, I never get any Mega Speed Ups, Mega Speed Up drops on these genies. You know, I think I got it once on Landorus, and I think that was a while ago. It never happens to me, but you know, it's worth playing every single day just to see. You know, I'm going in with 2 Shoutout users. Definitely leave the last spot blank if you're going in with Shoutout, because there's no added support on Tornadus. So, you know, Last Ditch Effort is also good. This could be tough if you're early on and you don't have some of these Shoutout Pokemon. So, you know, but it is what it is. So this is Tornadus. Definitely play it every single day. By the way, guys, don't forget about the mid-month challenge. It ends today. I actually didn't play mine yet. I really didn't play Shuffle this weekend at all. So I didn't even know about it. I kind of forgot about it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that after these videos. This video is uploaded. So a personalized skill booster, yeah, I don't really, you know, farm these. When I see I don't get a Mega Speed, I just exit out. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.